Hey y'all, I'll be reacting to brand new Animal episode 12, and I'll be starting my reaction to this in 1-0, go. Alright, I'm excited. To see what's gonna happen next. I'm not excited to actually see Michiru bitten like that. I'm hoping the cut's not that serious though. Alright, good, he's coming back to his senses. Oh. Yo, to actually see him in that state, Shiro. I actually really love this. Oh, that's cute. True. It's just a shame though that their heartful moment had to be interrupted by... Whoa! And that's actually nice to get to see Shiro give some nice credit to Dimitriou this time. And it was a really beautiful moment. Oh, looks like there's going to be no opening, because usually when you have levels like that, there's an episode opening. Alrighty, so you know shit's going to be real. Boy, that... Ah, this arrogant, cocky son of a bitch. The thing is, who the hell knows if that can be replicated multiple times. Hope. Yes! Kind of like how it also kind of has a symbolic feel when it comes to like... Huh. Alright. And I kind of like how when it comes to combating the Near Soul Syndrome, it kind of has like the theme of if sometimes people from like different backgrounds can... Oh. Now, that is gutsy, and I love Nazuna's bravery. Feel like that. Owning up to her mistakes and wanting to fix them up despite the risk to herself. I actually really love that. Gives Nazuna some nice character development. It's too adorable. This. But I'm loving how it has a theme of some time. No, if in order to accomplish big obstacles, you gotta work together with a person, whether their backgrounds be different from your own. So I actually really love themes like that. Kind of reminds me of the same theme that Gurren Lagann had, where to take on the anti-spirals, people and Beastmen had to work together in order to combat them. Kind of gives me those vibes. Aww. And even though it's not a large amount of people, at least at the moment. Oh, this shifty ass mofo. That's really his only excuse? I guess that's what. Oh, I guess. Holy. Yes! Been waiting to see her combat mode. I guess when it comes down to it, Mishra was right about Boris being gross from the get-go. That, for the most part, though, Boris is just going to be a gross-ass mofo figuratively. I didn't think he was going to be gross actually, literally. Yeah, from his crazy-ass perspective. Probably just for him. Aww. Actually like that character development there. Shows you with Mitru. It shows with Mitru that she now completely respects the beastman factor that individuals have. Instead of just going for like the whole I just want to erase the complete factor element in people's bodies. So I actually like that right there. And the animation's been really dynamic. Oh. Oh man. This type of dude is. Holy. How much of an ego trip is this man on? Fuck. Holy. Oh. Huh? Wait, is he about to go Super Saiyan now? I mean, I guess eventually. Oh, so I guess he. Holy. Wait. Wait, what? So that actually. So I'm assuming people like him are the one that caused the conflict, purebreds. Huh? Wait, under ritual, what is he talking about? So I'm gonna bet that Alan actually did it on purpose then. Now, if anyone's a Shem, it's Alan. Because... Oh. At least that explains Ellen's motivations from start to finish, then. Whoa! That kind of reminds me of Neon Genesis Evangelion, the blast where it goes through, like, Shinji's adversary 1 unit, and then it goes behind the building. Kind of, the animated bit actually reminds me of that. Feels like an Eva reference. Where one of the angels actually attacks them. Almost instantly. Oh yeah, but then she's got two... Yeah. Two gigantic Neurosphere syndrome. Both to deal with. Holy. Huh? Yeah, this actually reminds me of the first episode when she helped out Michiru. You know what? Mink ain't so bad anymore. I love how he still has faith. Even though she's not the actual real Jinra. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's adorable. Ah, Jackie. Gives me those Mako vibes from Studio Trigger's Kill la Kill anime. Alright, it's time for our beautiful queen to be taken and getting her badass entrance and kicking and taking some names. Oh! I like how they're all howling. Aww. And I like how there actually shows you the power of the actual Jinro too. To actually be able to calm all the beastmen completely. Should be like a Then go! Oh, this is a nice implementation of the opening. Hey, I mean, all this trafficking's gonna work out in their favor, though. There should be no complaining about the guns. Oh man. The opening song just kicks a lot of ass, and then having all these epic things occur simultaneously is pretty awesome. And now, and he's just setting himself up for a big ass whooping. He is. Oh! No, that is character development there. Yeah. She really loved Alan's going for doing things against people's free wills, and Michiru was all for free will and allow people to have decision making. I have a feeling Shiro's gonna show up for the save. I have a feeling. Yep. I've seen quite a bit of Studio Trigger anime. Ah. I think it's not going to work twice, yeah. She was, not only is he really, really smart, oh. Holy fuck. That's actually a nice detail there. The animators are not just showing Shiro dodge the attacks, it's showing Michiru, even though she can't match up physically, she's also dodging the attacks. I really love details like that. Showing you the magnitude of the fight. Whoa! Yo, that kind of looked like a spiral there. Yes, now this is satisfying. Hope he rips him apart, piece by piece. Now, Alan has no right to say, oh, stop. Especially not to all the people that he's indirectly killed. He doesn't deserve help. But I guess I could... Oh! I actually really love that there were... He was actually contemplating going for the killing blow, but then he remembered Michiru. Aww. That's cute. He picked up the compassion factor that Michiru had that. And that's character development because Shiro didn't have that at the start of the series. That was actually glorious there. Having Nazuna actually compliment it on the real one was really cool. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I just felt like doing it. Alright, now this is really satisfying. Oh! Aw, that's awesome. Hey, she got to finally be that figure of popularity she wanted to always be, so this is nice. The Celestia pharmaceuticals had better freaking accept any freaking conditions they were given. Oh. Oh, now that sounds like a gamble. I actually love that. That should change up the dynamics. Oh, looks like she actually. I'm assuming that might be her. Oh, aw. It's actually nice to see him smile more towards Demetrio. I don't think she's gonna look at it as a disease anymore, Mitrio. Oh. Alright, I like how it goes full circle. And it's a cool contrast from the first episode, where in the first episode she wanted to be human, but now she loves that. She's loving that beast, man. Portion of herself. Ah. Oh. I love how she's just verbally busting his chops there and saying that. But how she saw the general on the first day. Oh, alright, that was amazing. Huh? Yo, that was actually. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm gonna rate this one. It's another 11 out of 10 caliber episode. Back to back. And I'd say out of all the episodes of Brand New Animal, this was by far the best one. I don't think there's any debate. Okay, I could see. I could see someone arguing one of the previous episodes being the best, so it depends on preferences, but honestly, I felt this one was the satisfying payoff to all the character arcs introduced from the get-go. It was finally nice to get to see Michio completely accept the Beastman portion of herself. It was nice to see Shiro become compassionate, spare one of his enemies, despite how hard it is not to finish him off. Even though if he would have finished off Alan, I would be completely fine with it. So, yeah. All in all, this episode just showed you how dynamic the characters in Brand New Animal truly are, and that's what I really loved about it. It's going to make this episode stand out beautifully. And what I also really loved about this episode, too, aside from all that, was, for one, it was nice to get to see all the episodic characters pitch in, too, like the mafia people and the cops. It just gives off, this nice finality vibe. Then on top of that, what I really enjoyed about this episode, too, was, for one, just the story elements. There wasn't a single moment when I was bored. Everything was engaging from start to finish. There was dynamic, kinetic energy from the get-go. And honestly, snap. if this would be the ending of the series, I'd be like, yeah, this would be pretty much perfect. Although going by my anime list and also before the series premiere, there was mentioning of like a before before this episode before the season even premiered, there was mention that this is gonna be 2 course. So I'm actually really hyped with all the setup, especially with them changing the status quo with humans moving into the city. I actually really like that. So cannot wait to see where that's gonna go. And I'd say overall, that was really fun. And the animation art was great. And the usage of music was amazing. And that's why I feel this episode was definitely 11 out of 10 worthy. Now, aside from that, these are pretty much my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Share the video, comment, subscribe, and yes, I'll most definitely be reacting to its second core whenever that premieres because this, oh man, episodes 1 to 12 were pretty darn awesome.